Okay, so just to shake things up, usually what I do with every stream is I pick my favorite game first. Tonight I've done the opposite. I've actually got my favorite game up last, just to see if you guys are sticking around to the end of the stream. Zombiehood is a good old-fashioned zombie horror game. Now I have been following this game for a while. The developer actually sent it through to a indie group that I'm a part of called Indie Gems. And I actually reached out to pick it up, and unfortunately, it took the game back down again before I had a chance to get it. But they actually sent me a message and pre-approved me for a copy of it, which I missed. So I went in and I filled it in, and I picked up a copy of the game, and I have put a staggering amount of time into this, probably more than most other similar games. It is a extraction style shooter with a zombie theme. So let's jump in and I'm going to show you my upgrades. Now I have several upgrades for the pistol, shotgun. There's about there's 6 types of guns in the game. The pistols are the most common ones you're going to be using most of the time, hence why I've upgraded them. Submachine guns, shotguns, rifles. These bigger weapons you'll get a little later in the game. I find that pistols and subs kind of carry you through the first half of the game, which is why I have focused most of my upgrades on them. I've also got some skills in healing. Most of the time, you're going to want to buff your healing stats first. I've got some skill points in gathering ammo. So ammo in this game, as a survival game, very rare. And I'm going to jump in and we're going to do a run tonight. Now, this game gave me some major Zero Seavert vibes. It also kind of reminds me of a game from a very long time ago, a Flash game called The Last Stand. And this game does have some Flash game vibes, but don't let that fool you. It's actually a really, really good zombie-style extraction game. I'm just going to turn the sound up a wee bit. I don't know if you're there, Lukey, or VG Philip. Is that too loud? Let me know if it is. Ah, thanks, Lukey. Oh, right out the gate, we found ourselves a nice solid submachine gun. Now, the way this game works is we're a survivor working for one of the local... I might just turn this down a wee bit, but I'll do it outside of the game. It appears that if I change it in game, it's too aggressive. Let me just... There we go. No. It was the first thing I asked, mate. I would love to play this with 2 people. If it was co-op, I would have already asked for a second copy of it so we could play it together, but yeah. Unfortunately not. The game is single player only. Now, I'm going to tell you the other tragedy of this. The developer of this game, as far as I can tell, has no social media following. I can't find their account on X. I can't find any sort of point of contact for them. And they left me a copy of this game in a very nice message, but which I'm very grateful for them to, but I can't find a way to contact them back and tell them how much I like their game. So the chances are they're not going to see this, which is sad because I really like this game, It's probably my favorite game of the night. It's just because it's really well done. Like, just the controls are really good. The whole extraction shooter vibe they got going here is just, it's savage. You get a huge range of weapons, and there is a bit of strategy in clearing these houses and rooms. And I like the upgrade system as well. It's really solid. But I'm just kind of a bit sad they probably aren't going to see this. Because this game is very solid. Very solid. you've got a really good selection of weapons, everything from submachine guns, shotguns, pistols, crossbows, grenade launchers, and the game is very challenging. Like, you can't take a whole lot of damage. You can see that guy hit me. He took about a fifth of my life, and he's just a regular zombie. Some of the big ones can nearly one-shot you, so it's all about strategy in this game. Like, zombies can break down doors too. So if I was hiding in this bunker and I close that door, they can actually come in and bust the doors down. I've got a ton of upgrades on the pistol and the submachine gun. But yeah, no, I wish, mate. It feels like a missed opportunity. This game would have been savage in co-op. But I think it's only like a 1 or 2 person development team, so like I get it. It's nice of us to want co-op, but it's probably going to be a bit of work to implement it. Yes, it's really well done. I actually, one of my favorite YouTubers, which I know I share an audience with him, Splattercat. He covered this game a little while ago, and he kind of said the same thing. He echoed the same sentiment. Like, this game's like an underground gem. There should be more people playing it. I'm just going to adjust the sound a little bit down. It's better. Yeah, no, he was one of the reasons why I got into covering indie games. I saw a couple of his reviews, and yeah, he's a pretty chill guy. And I even I have left a few comments on his channel, and I liked it how he responds to everybody. Other YouTubers. I mean, it's hard for him with his size, but there has been a few times he's left me a message. So yeah, for a person of that size to still be pretty chill is not a common thing. So, but yeah, no, he's a gold standard when it comes to indie game coverage. I still, whenever I'm looking at indie games, usually, if I see him cover it and it looks really cool, I'll usually try and reach out to the devs myself. And depending on the size of the game, obviously I have mixed results. So he's obviously a lot bigger than me, so he's got a little bit more sway than me, and rightly so. He's very good at what he does. Nope, I forgot the baseball bat has a bit of a cooldown time. Yeah, so there's different ammo types in the game, to answer your question. Blue ammo is, I think it's your assault rifle ammo. There's like light, heavy, and medium ammo. And you can see them to the right-hand side. So that's your heavy ammo, the ammo that's at the top. That's your medium ammo, and that's your light. So this uses light ammo. Let's just reload. Yeah, see, this uses light ammo. The assault rifle will use medium ammo. Oh, no, really? Oh, that uses light as well. Okay. And shotgun uses medium. Okay. Yeah, mongrel. That hurt. Now you might wonder why I'm being so stingy with the ammo. It's because later on, ammo gets even more rare, and in the early levels, you want to try and stock up a really healthy ammo supply. Nope, there we go. Got a level up. That has refilled my health, which I definitely needed. I don't like how these attics work. You tend to end up getting stuck in, especially later in the game when the zombies get faster and more aggressive. It's almost guaranteed you're just going to get stuck when you try and go up an elevator or inside a room. I wish there was a way to clear rooms, like to shoot into them or to, you know, you do get grenades, but they only work horizontally, not vertically. So it's not like you can like lob a grenade into a room. I will take that. It's a lot better than my current gun. I think this is a double. It's a double. Oh no. It's fast reload. It's okay. I like the double barrel shotgun that gives you both individual barrels to fire, but hey, this will work. It's all good, baby. You want to in this game, trust me. Later on, when we run into some really nasty zombies, these sprinters, there's ones that can shoot bile at you, and if you don't have a huge amount of ammo, you just get smoked immediately. I found that's why I upgraded my pistol, because what I can do is use the pistol in the early levels, and then just save up my ammo as much as I can for when it gets spicy later on. Getting some good upgrades here. Movement speed, damage resistant. Don't worry, things get harder very soon. Now, obviously, zombies take... Oh, that's a nice trap. Zombies take increased damage from headshots. So you want to try and prioritize a headshot where you can. Also, some types of weapons have penetrative ability, like your heavy rifles. You can get like bolt-action rifles. They'll go through several enemies at once. I'm going to be honest. I find the best solution 90% of the time is the biggest hole puncher with the biggest magazine you can find. Submachine guns, assault rifles, you can't go past it. You know, a nice solid mag with a nice solid piece of mag size. I don't need to worry about running. Oh, okay, so that's a nice little trap down there. What I can do is just kind of smoke as many of these guys as I can from here. I'm not a big fan of how this works. Like, you kind of have to guess. This isn't ideal. This is probably the only part of the game I'm not a fan of. Like, it's a bit silly to... Let's reload. Yeah, those guys are sprinters. You don't want to mess with them. Oh, what's that? Money shot. Oh, okay. Oh, that's almost That's almost better in every single way. Okay, I'm taking the money shot, eh? That's a nice weapon name, by the way. Oh, kunai. Nice, I'll take those. We can throw daggers now. Yeah, man, I agree with you. I wish this had been co-op. I definitely would have played it with you. The camp and the exit. Time to pull out the money shot. Yeah, it's not the most accurate weapon in the world. But yeah, you got to be stingy with ammo in this game. Or you're just going to get killed. And you got to remember too, I'm actually about I'm about 12 hours deep in the game. I've got all the ammo upgrades, so I'm picking up the max amount of ammo you can get. Now it's time to mention the one thing about the game I'm not a fan of. Some weapons, long arms, you can't actually shoot enemies when they get right next to you. So with this shotgun, if I was to fire right next to this guy, some of the time, that was a bad example, but some of the time it actually won't, the hit won't land. So enemies get inside your aim. Oop. Classic example. That hurt. I think that was part of that was my incompetence though. So. I always get killed. When I get killed, it's always because I have tried to either go up a floor or down a floor, and I get mobbed. Every time. I do have the ability to regenerate part of my health, so I can regenerate about 50% of my health. Oh, that's a health kit. We'll take that. Fire axe. Ooh, let's see if that. Oh yeah, that's way faster. We'll take that. Extended mag, nice. That's an extra few bullets in the magazine. Always welcome. Oh, light ammo. Yes, please. So you can see we've got quite a good supply of this light ammo. Don't worry, we'll be using it in great quantities. So that's why I'm hanging on to as much as I can. Because there's a boss battle coming up. Yeah, firecrackers. Nice. Hell yeah. Now, each of the things that we're picking up, you may not notice, but they're at the bottom of the screen. And they will provide random bonuses to you. And they're passive bonuses, and they stack. So make sure that you're picking them up. Can I carry 2 of these Havocs? Oh! Oh! Let's go, baby. Dual wielding! I love it. Now do you understand, Lukey, why I was saving all my ammo? Anything gets in the way of this, I'm just going to spray. Yeah, because there's a boss battle here. I think I'll do some of the other levels, because when I hit the boss, I'll need some good weapons. I've got some pretty good weapons, but I could do better. Oh, yep. Now this would be a really good time to throw a hand grenade up there, but I can't, unfortunately. I'm carrying claymores, so let's get the hole puncher out. Oh, another extended mag. Don't mind if I do. Now, the levels are instanced. Each level you do is one higher, the enemies are one higher level. So eventually you're going to be up against some really nasty enemies. And sometimes you have to make a bit of a decision because do I want to fight the boss at level 5? But the chances of me being able to beat them are lower because, oh, that's actually worse in nearly every single way. No. I can't believe I'm taking a M16 over an AK, but you can't ignore those stats. The numbers don't lie. The verdict's in. The M16 is king. Yeah, I really hope the dev sees this because my main concern is that because they don't have any sort of social media. It's very hard for me to reach them. And usually what I do before I start any stream is I know, you know, X isn't everyone's cup of tea, but I couldn't find any sort of social media presence for this dev, so it was very hard for me to go, hey, look, thanks for the copy of the game. I'm just letting you know that I'm going to stream it tonight, which is a bit sad because I thought it would be nice to just to say thanks and tell them, you know, how much I like their game, but. This game has major Zero Seavert vibes. And, you know, if you watch, you know I love Zero Seavert. The game is absolutely fantastic. That being said, though, this game, it does remind me of an old school Flash game. And I mean that in the best possible way. Like, it's really, really well done. Okay, so this is one of the bigger zombies. We can actually set him on fire and just plug him full of holes. I am, of course, trying to save on ammo. There we go. Now, kind of getting to the point where I'm going to have to put the pistol away, but I'm going to use it as long as I can, just so I have a way to save some ammo. Okay, might be time to break out the hole punches. Oh yeah! Now you can see why I keep the ammo for these handy. I've got 400 rounds, but trust me, these things drink bullets. Like that's like maybe a couple of firefights and I'm empty, so. Mag run dry for the pistol. I had to swap out. A lot of light ammo. We're looking good. I think we can take the boss on next. I'm pretty happy with our loadout run so far. Like sometimes you just end up with a bunch of duplicate weapons, or the weapons you get a complete poo, and then you end up, you know, it's kind of end of run at that point. You might as well start again. But I mean that the game does have some RNG, which is like it's common for most games, so of this type. So, and you can actually buy guns at the if I had got some really cruddy guns, I would have gone to one of the local settlements and armed up there, because you can buy guns. I mean they're gonna gouge you, but you can see I've got about $1,600, so I could probably afford at least one half decent firearm. Probably not an M16 or dual SMGs like I'm rocking now. I think the RNG gods kind of blessed me this run. They knew I would be playing on Twitch, and they said, here, my son, I grant you the gift of American firepower of the greatest degree. It's a shame Cal's not here. He'd be proud right now. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, you can see I'm kind of getting to the point where I need to pull out something a bit bigger. But I'm trying to hang on to every single bullet I can muster, because I know it's coming. And it's not pleasant. There we go. They are indeed baby zombies, and they are some of the most dangerous in the game. Most of the times they get killed is from baby zombies. Because you can see they move at a blistering speed. I can't quite hit them. I'm going to have to go down there. I don't want to, but... no choice. See what I mean? It kind of feels cheap sometimes. Like, there's not a lot I could have done to avoid taking damage in that situation. They're kind of camping the exit. And later on in the game, when you're up against some of the more nasty zombies, that can be a... every single run I've done... where I've died, it has always been because of one of those trapdoors where I'm like, oh, I can't do anything. My only option is to go down into this obvious death trap. It's literally the only thing about the game that I'd say I'm not a fan of. Well, I think it's time. Let's take on our first challenge. Oh, maybe not. Ooh. Random gun. Okay. Well, in that case, that was rubbish. I mean, I've got a pretty good setup as it is, so I'm not too concerned. Now, this is where I probably will die. Not gonna lie, but I will do my level best to stay alive. And to be fair, I usually don't rock 2 SMGs, so my chances are better than average. And these first few rounds are pretty chill. We can just take them out with a pistol. Once we get to round 3, I'm going to pull out the big hole puncher, though. Ah, you mongrel. Okay, that's round 1 out of the way. Let's go for round 2. We're going to go until I die. So the zombies are actually leveled with me, so that's why these are like between 6 and level 7 zombies. So I'm kind of getting to the point where the pistol's not going to be that viable, which is fine. Like, I would have stopped using it if it wasn't so heavily leveled up. Okay, wave 3. We got to pull out the big boy pants here. Reload. Nice try, bro. Woo! Reload, reload, reload. We did it, boys! It's not over yet, though. Oh! Smoked me. I told you, all it took was 2 hits, and I was out. I know I said it'd be the end of the stream, but I think we got time for one more run. We'll see how we go. I'm going to put a point into... I've got a couple of points. I think it might be a good time to add some points to... magazine capacity. That would be good. Or bullet spread, actually. Let's add one to bullet spread. Just to make them a bit more reliable. And I will add damage to the shotgun. And then in skills, we've got 4 skill points, so I've maxed out health and constitution. I'm thinking maybe blast shield, or just regular damage. Close combat, yeah, I think that's going to be a good one. Or dodge roll recovery speed. That actually sounds pretty good. Maybe movement speed. Let's go movement speed. One more run. I'll regret this later. Oh my god, I just saw the time. I already said I'm gonna do it though, so 12:30. Whew. Good thing I'm not working tomorrow. Damn, son. Well, I didn't get a single gun out of that? Bro. Weapon skins, that's a good point, man. Yeah. I really do hope the dev sees this, because with their somewhat small social media presence, it's kind of hard to... Oh, please give me a gun. This first part where you don't have any weapons, it can be quite nerve-wracking, because if a sprinter or something runs up on you, you got nothing but your handgun. Oh, we're tearing through this now. But you could see, even with that setup, I had a really, really good set of weapons. I was using the shotgun because obviously it has the best damage. And the automatic weapons, while they're really handy, they just don't have a lot of stopping power against bosses. But unfortunately, they rolled up on me and they cornered me, and that was it. I mean, them's the breaks. That's the game. You know, you die a lot, and because if you do really well, you get some points that you can add to your upgrades, and then come back and have a better run next time. I find like the first 5 or 6 runs I did, I didn't even make it as far as I did. Oh, that's a nice pickup. Hell yeah. You're right though, some weapon skins and maybe some mods for weapons, being able to put a scope or just add a bit of variety and a unique feel to your weapons would be nice. Oh, that stupid wind up on the baseball bat. I can't wait to get rid of it for something better. Glow stick. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, beautiful grenades. That's what we're after. Unfortunately, I can't lob them. Like, what I would have liked to be able to drop the grenade down, but it's kind of really hard to pull off. And especially throwing these up. Like, if you have a look here, I want to throw this up, but it's kind of really hard to... Let's wait for it to... You can do it, but... See what I mean? Like, most of the time it just bounces. So if an enemy's above you, there's, like... I'd love to be able to hurl a grenade up there, because it's almost guaranteed on later levels if it's exploding zombies, you're going to take a hit. Because you can't shoot 4 or 5 of them when you're on a ladder. This is a super fun game though. Like I had so much fun playing it. Let's go check the safe zone. Now I don't have a lot of money, so I'll probably just hang on to my money for now. I mean, it would be nice to have a second P90, but yeah, $800. Oh, I'd love a money shot. That worked really well for me last time. This is going to be rough. I'm going to have to fight the boss with nothing but a P90. And whatever I can find here. The RNG gods this time are not handing out goodies for me. Please, I just need a shotgun or something with a bit more kick, a bit more stopping power. I do not want to fight the boss with nothing but one secondary weapon. Especially since I've barely got 2 magazines for it. Ugh, rubbish. No, grenade, man. Grenade every time. Let's go. Oh, missed by a fraction of an inch. Yeah, it's a super fun game. I don't know why more people aren't playing it. And I really wish the developer had a bit more social media presence so I could thank them and tell them how awesome the game is. Yes, finally. Oh, they share ammo. That's going to suck. Alright. These both use the same ammo, so... I mean, it's nice to have a backup weapon, but... I would have preferred a shotgun or something with a bit of kick. Maybe an assault rifle, something that uses heavy ammo or medium ammo. The game's just trying to poo-poo on me now. I still haven't picked up enough ammo for the light weapon, so when I fight the brothers, I'm going to literally have maybe 2 magazines, and if I don't kill them with that, then I'm dead. This game is just, it's taking a giant steaming dump on me. Yeah. A gigantic steaming dump. I don't want to end another run, but I don't think I'm going to make it with my current loadout. It's kind of cruddy. I've got one secondary weapon and another secondary weapon. They both share the same ammo. I'm going to go this way. I've got to find something better. I've got no hope against them with my current loadout. Okay, can I... See what I mean? Like, you get... Whenever you're going up a ladder, it's just free hits for them. They can't... If I could open the hatch and throw a grenade through, but you can't. Like, getting a grenade through here is like... Yeah, see? It's like pulling teeth. But that's really the only bad thing I can say about this game. Other than that, it's super solid. I loved it. Come on, just give me one weapon I can use. I'll take a shotgun, I'll take a machine gun, anything. Automatic, ideally. At this point, I'll take a crossbow if I can get one. Come on. Ugh. You're just kicking me in the jubblies now. Damn RNG gods. Why must you do this to me? I just need one good weapon drop and we're golden. How is it that I found like 10 melee weapons in a single firearm? It's like I'm in Australia or something. Nobody has a gun. We use harsh language when we're being attacked. Oh, that was a nice swap. You can see why I'm carrying this P90. The ultimate argument settler. Still, I don't like my chances against the bros with nothing but a P90. I need a shotgun or something with a little bit more kick. Ooh. How many houses have I searched now? Like half a dozen houses and nobody has a... No one has a gun. I pity the fool that doesn't have a weapon in their house. What is that? Is that a grenade launcher? My prayers have been answered. We've got to test this out. Oh, it's like some sort of junk gun? Yeah, I'll take it. I will take it. In fact, what I'll do is I'm going to drop this pistol and pick it up, so that's in slot 3. That wasn't much help because I was so close that when I shot him, he exploded anyway. You're very squishy in this game. Very squishy indeed. Okay, well... Oh, we got a couple more missions we can do. Yeah. I need better weapons. If I try and go up against those brothers with what I've got now, I went up against them with dual SMGs and I still lost. I need hole punches, big hole punches. Oh, that's bad. Okay, let's see if I can drop a grenade down there. No, of course not. That'd make too much sense. I got somebody. Woo! SMG, baby! Let's go. These bunkers are always full of traps, so let's pull the old junk launcher out. No, we're good. We can smoke these guys. The good thing about these bunkers, though, they're often the spot where you get the decent hole punches at. I'm gonna want a decent gun. Oh, wow, this for a junk launcher, this thing's got a lot of stopping power. Oh. The Holy Grail. The Holy Grail. This thing is orgasmic. This will turn any zombie pack into liquid goo. The problem is, it will tear through ammo. So this is a weapon of last resort in the most literal sense, but if you're going to make everything in the room dead straight away, this is what we need. This is exactly what we need against the brothers. You just can't go wrong with American firepower. This is exactly what I was looking for. And as far as I can tell, they don't share ammo. This is, let's see. I think it uses medium ammo. Oh, it uses light. Okay, this might be a problem. It's going to tear through. It is going to tear through ammo. So I may need to find something else, but I mean, we've got a really nice... I mean, my chances have gone up considerably. Oh, that was some nice finessing. I probably should have pulled a proper gun out for that, though. Let's go, baby! Yeah, I kind of wish that this game had a bit more social media presence. Because it's just a really simple game. It just works really well. I can't imagine a scenario where this doesn't sell. Like, if they get the price right, I'd buy this. For shizzle. Like, this is these are the, like, I love, zombie survival games is my jam. This is exactly the sort of game I play. There's a level up. Oh, that's not good. Let's get the junk launcher out. Okay, this thing kind of has it only fires in small bursts, which is why I got hit. It's not like a nice backup weapon, but it's not going to replace the machine gun or the P90. If I find something that's a little bit more, with a bigger magazine and a better fire rate, I'll probably swap it out. Let's go. Sorry, mate, I've got the ammo to spare. Have a grenade. Now, the problem with grenades, they're kind of like a one shot per, or one or two uses per fight, because they just have a huge recharge time. That being said, though, you can see even the biggest zombie will get shredded by this thing. Whew. I'm very much trying to save ammo. Because ammo is going to be what kills us in this run. You can see I've got, barely more than a magazine for all these weapons. I could go to one of the settlements and try and buy some ammo. I've actually got a fair bit of money on that. Might be an opportunity to... We'll see. I'll see what I find here. I may not need to. We're starting to pick up a bit more ammo, but like I said, it's... Oh, man, that's a lot of... Let's see if I can just drop a grenade down here. See, it never works. That's the problem with the grenades. If I go down there, I'm going to get smoked. The problem is I've got all these weapons, but they all share the same ammo source. Oh no! Oh! I got backed into a corner there. As soon as I opened the door, they were all over me. There's some med kits. Nice. And you got to remember, I've got upgrades for ammo. So even with all these upgrades, ammos can get pretty scarce. Or you can find tons of ammo, but light ammo, for example, it just doesn't do any damage. So you have to burn through a ton of it to drop whatever it is you're trying to kill. I want to put the pistol away, but I don't have the ammo to do it yet. When my ammo situation's a bit less scary, I'll do it. Oh no, my health. My health is not great. That kind of backed me up into a corner. If I had opened that door behind me and there's more zombies behind it, they would have killed me. I'm just waiting for my health to recharge, so I reload everything. Thankfully, I do have health regeneration. I spent an absolute fortune on getting it, but it's very slow. Okay, I don't want to leave this too much longer, because the longer I leave this, the stronger those guys are going to get. So I think it's going to be now or never. I've got the M60. It's now or never. And when I get hit wave 3, I'm going to just grab... I'm going to use whatever ammo I've got and hope that it's enough. Reload. That's it, I'm out of ammo. Bingo ammo. Just that one group of enemies just I used the last of my I've only got like half a mag of P90 ammo. Oh man, that's not good. This might be the last stand for me. I'm gonna go out fighting. I've done pretty well on this stream. I've finished 2 games, so I wasn't expecting that. I guess the good thing about having this stream being so popular is sometimes, well, I can't keep up. Some games I don't get to spend the time I would like on them. And I've barely touched my backlog. I've got a fair few games to bring you. I'm thinking I'll probably have to do another stream on Monday just to keep up. Grenade time. Oh, that's some nice reflexes there, son. Oh no! That's it. I'm going out. I'm going out fighting. That's the last of my ammo. Let's reload. Did I make it? Come get some, baby! Woo! Literally out of ammo. That was it. That's it. On bingo. Look at my guns. That's it. I've literally got nothing. Nothing but what I've currently got in the magazine. Let's go, baby. Let's turn the lockdown off. Woo! Let me grab that health too. I'm pretty dinged up. How's that? I couldn't do it on the first run when I had absolutely nothing. I did on the second one when I had absolutely no guns. Let's go. Problem is I've got bingo everything after that fight. I used pretty much everything I had to survive. So I'm going to be using the pistol a while longer. Oh, you savage. Let's go. I don't know what to get rid of. I mean, the P90 is nice and all, but it's really, it just burns through ammo. So maybe let's drop the P90 and go there. Oh, this has got the same ammo as this. Yeah, it has. Okay, all right. That settles it. Because I like the other junk launcher, but this shotgun just has way more stopping power. If I run into a zombie that's like one of those big heavy hitters, I'll be able to one-tap him with this thing. And I don't have any heavy duty zombie killing. I don't have anything else, so. You may wonder why I didn't use anything else. It's because I don't have anything else. All my ammo's used up. Okay. I got bupkis. I got literally nothing. So. Oh! That might actually be handy as a spare weapon, but I'm gonna hang on to it for now. Let's Oh man, I've got nothing, no ammo at all. I'm picking up heavy ammo, but I don't even have a weapon that uses heavy. So it's completely useless. Heavy ammo weapons are very rare. And when you get them, you want to hang on to them because they're pretty much an instant win button. Oh, I need some more health. I need some ammo. I need some everything. Oh, hell no. How am I going to get up here? It looks impossible. There we go. Still no light ammo. Please, just give me some ammo. Oh, this is going to be impossible. How am I going to get up there? Now, if he hits me with that punch, it's game over. So even on full health, I'm going to get absolutely rocked. Thankfully, like, by themselves, they're not that hard to dodge, so... Heavy ammo. Stop giving me heavy ammo. I don't even have a gun that uses heavy ammo. I haven't been able to reload this for the entire level. Is this a... Let's see what it is. It uses medium ammo, same as the shotgun. I'm going to stick with the... Yeah, shotgun's way better damage. That's what I need right now. This game's just trolling me. I don't have any automatic weapon ammo. It's like shotguns and rifles only. Not that I have a problem with shotgun, but when you pull out one of the bigger weapons that uses ammo, it's generally because you're in trouble and there's a bunch of zombies up in your business, so... It's generally when you want something with a little bit of stopping power. Ow! Oh, damn. I just wanted to save some ammo because I'm so horribly low on it. I feel like I'm one step ahead of the Reaper right now. All it's going to take is to open one of those doors and have a bunch of sprinters roll up on me, and that's it. It's game over, son. Because I've got no automatic ammo. I've got nothing but shotgun ammo. Which is fine. The shotgun's fine, but... It's not going to help if a bunch of horde rolls up on me. Pocket howitzer? Oh my god, this uses heavy ammo. Let's go. This is like a super, super rare weapon. And it couldn't have come at a better time because we're in a really dangerous area now. It's now taking an entire magazine of my pistol, my starter pistol, to drop one zombie. Oh god, this thing is beautiful. Do you see that just tear them to shreds? I love it. This might be a tricky one. I'll have to... Pocket howitzer for the win, baby. And even the reload on this thing's actually pretty savage. Bumblebee, hell no, we're going howitzer. Barrels are fun. Oh, and I've got some ammo for the machine gun. Let's load this thing up. I want this topped off. Very nice. Yeah, like level 8 and 9 zombies, we need bigger guns. Oh, I love this thing. Is it over the top? Hell yeah. Do I care? Hell no. Oh, medium ammo. Nice. I probably should be using this more because I've got so many shells, but... Oh, see, this is what I meant. Like, if they get within super close range, shotguns won't work. Which I'm like, I get it. I know it's a shotgun and the barrel wouldn't reach, but it kind of like makes you helpless for those baby enemies are the worst in the game. Well, that's good timing. Level up. Oh no! Here we go. I knew they'd turn up. Oh, health. Nice try, buddy. That's what shotgun's for, son. Hunting season. What I really need is some way to attack upwards. Like, I mean, look at this. Not gonna happen. Okay, let's Oh, that was a nice dodge. You see that? Absolute savagery, son. Nice try, bro. Get this shot. Yeah, though the sprinter zombies are, they're probably not as bad as the baby ones. At least they're cute up there. I can just shoot them through the hatch. It's a little bit cheap, but it's not like these guys are fighting fair anyway. Yeah, we're really starting to get to the pointy end of the game, and this is usually where, if I'm gonna die, if I can make it past the brothers, this is usually where I die. It hits level 10, and then it gets a little too real. Even my current loadout, this is crazy. Also, usually it's about here where I run out of ammo, so I might have to hit up one of the settlements and try and buy some. Oh god. Oh, I dodged into that. The old iframes roll. Still no light ammo though. I'm surviving off my shotgun and my hand cannon. It's not like game's just decided it's not going to give me light ammo anymore. I'm almost tempted to throw away the machine gun if I find something. Let's go for a settlements. I'm just going to spend every cent I've got on some ammo. Like my weapon loadout is fine. Like I'm happy with what I've got. I just don't have enough hole puncher ammo. Light ammo, $100. Oof, jeez. Oh, you serious? You guys are ripping me off. Don't have much of a choice though. Heavy ammo and yeah, the other ammos I've got a lot of. I'm just wondering, Minuteman, these weapons suck. The toaster gun, Racon 9 now. The most of the weapons they're selling are garbage. I'll grab a bit of heavy ammo for the hand cannon. There we go. I don't want to go overboard. I want to keep a bit of money in case I get hurt and I need to heal myself. I'm a bit dinged up. I might actually patch myself up because we're gonna fight a boss. So yeah. All right, let's do it. We get to fight in a nuclear bunker. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh god, they're everywhere. Oh no, we're swapping. God damn it. Oh, that was actually a pretty good effort. But I am going to leave the here. It is very, very late at night. I love this game. I hope the developer actually sees this. It is my favourite game of the evening, probably one of my favourite games of the year. Just given it's a really simple but really, really well put together roguelike zombie survival game. So I hope you enjoyed this stream. I hope you found some games that you may want to pick up. I'm going to come back and I will definitely be checking out a couple of these games again. I know that with Outlive, I definitely need to come back and have a second swing at that. But yeah, definitely come back next week. I'll probably be doing another stream on Monday because I've got so many games I can't keep up. First world problems. And hopefully, if you want to join us tomorrow, I believe we'll be playing a bit of Armour. Me, Cal, and Lukey, we're gonna